to another video, and in this one I'm going to talk about the dual personality of the temperatures in Las Vegas, especially around the holiday time frame of January and basically the winter time, because Las Vegas is a desert environment, and this could mean that a lot of people are going to be underprepared for the big temperature swings that Vegas routinely has to offer, where the morning temperatures could be maybe 20 degrees warmer than the night. So you could be running around in the morning and in the afternoon with light clothing and be okay. But then in the nighttime, the temperatures could drop drastically. Over 20 degrees is actually normal. If you Google the temperatures in Vegas on your weather app, you're going to see that 20 degrees around there is actually quite normal for temperature difference between the low and the highs. And if you are not prepared, like I'm right now dressed in a hoodie, and I think this is a good outfit that you could wear that is not too burdensome to hold or to carry if you need to remove it, or just carry it around with you in the daytime. But then in the nighttime, if you're holding it, it's very light and not difficult to bring along with you. You could just put it on and it'll add a good layer of warmth that you're probably gonna be happy that you brought with you, especially, like I said, when you experience these colder nighttime temperatures, which could be 20 degrees colder than the morning. Now, if you Google the forecast for Las Vegas in the wintertime, you're going to see that it's actually normal for there to be a 20 degree plus or minus difference between the low temps and the high temps. However, seeing 25 and even 30 degrees is still not uncommon. And again, just by Googling, you're going to see that could mean that in the morning, you could be running around with relatively light clothing, but then at night, you will definitely feel frigid temperatures. Maybe not sub-freezing, but close to it, because remember, even if it's like 40 something degrees in Las Vegas in the nighttime, that still could be pretty cold because Vegas is a desert climate, and sometimes it can get a little bit windy, and that makes the real feel temperatures feel colder than they are. Now, when you have something like this, I would say this does a very good job of doing its job for what it is, for just being a piece of clothing. It's not a coat or a jacket that can be a little bit more of a pain to carry around in the daytime. But if you're traveling around in the day and the night in Vegas, a hoodie can be invaluable. And again, it's not something that is a burden to carry around. It's actually quite easy, and you could fold it up and put it in a little bag, or just carry it around with you. And that's what I usually do when I go to Vegas in the winter. But definitely be prepared for the possibility of very different temperatures, much colder in the nighttime than in the daytime. Now, I'm talking about Las Vegas specifically in this video, but that's only because that's a vacation destination. If you pretty much are aware of the temperature fluctuations where you live, and you're going to be mostly prepared for that. But when you go away on vacation, not just Las Vegas, but even places like New York City, Disneyland in California, Disney World in Florida, and other places, you're going to run into some very wide temperature variations on certain days that, again, require that you do some planning in advance. Bring along some clothing that you're not going to mind holding. And again, this is something that you could even purchase when you're at vacation, and it won't be that much money depending on where you go. The good thing about places like Las Vegas, if you are there and you just didn't pack something that is comfortable when it gets colder, and you're out and about already, and you don't want to go back to your room because maybe it's too far and you're already out, and you can just go to a place like one of those stores in Las Vegas on the Strip that is not in the casino resort, because casino resorts are usually going to price hoodies at a premium. And you can find good warm hoodies that you could wear and even bring back home. They're going to be decent quality in other stores on the Las Vegas Strip at much more reasonable prices than the stores in the casino resorts themselves. And if you are looking to buy a hoodie at one of these stores on the Las Vegas Strip at a more reasonable price, then definitely Google the Las Vegas Strip and stores like Target, Marshalls, and Ross, and some other stores that may be located near to where you're going to be at any given moment on the Las Vegas Strip. And you can just go in there real quick, get yourself a hoodie at a reasonable price. And while you're there, you could always also get a bottle of water or grab a beer or something like that. Whatever it is that you need to get that maybe would be significantly cheaper in one of those stores on the Las Vegas Strip than if you were to purchase it in the casino resorts. A lot of times when I'm in Vegas, I'll not only consider buying a hoodie or a t-shirt or something if I just forgot mine in my room or whatever, but I'll also get a bottle of water there, or if I'm gonna drink, maybe I'll just grab a can of beer or something, where in the casino resort, the prices for water and beer is significantly higher. And of course, the same thing for the hoodies as well. So definitely consider that when you go to Las Vegas. It's not unique to Las Vegas, but a lot of people, when they do go to Las Vegas, they do tend to do a lot of exploring around the Las Vegas Strip. And because there's a lot of nice casino resorts that people want to visit that are spread out north and south of the Strip, it's important to dress for the temperatures that you're going to run into. As you're walking in the daytime, it's going to be warmer, but then at nighttime, the temperatures could take a nosedive, and you want to be prepared. By the way, one of the nice advantages of a hoodie is that you also get convenient carrying pouch. A lot of hoodies are made with a little pocket. You can't see it in this image right now, but they have little pouches that are huge pockets, oversized pockets, basically, that are located right by your stomach. And you could put a bottle of water there. You could put a protein bar there. You could put even a pair of sunglasses there, whatever. It's a nice place to put maybe your keys, and it's very versatile. It keeps you warm, easy to carry around when you don't want to wear it, and it's just something that everybody should bring with them. And if you're not used to wearing hoodies, because a lot of people sometimes just wear jackets, but I find that carrying around a jacket is not as convenient or comfortable. For some reason, I just like folding up my hoodie and just carrying it around. Very light, and I know it's not going to get messed up. And it's great casual wear that keeps you warm. And also, it has a built-in hood. That's why they call it a hoodie. So if you do get one of the hoodies that typically come with hats as well, these hoods, these are great to keep you extra warm. If it gets even colder, or if it's a little bit rainy, then definitely this could work in a pinch, because these are cloth, so they're not really meant for the rain. But the good thing about Las Vegas is that it typically doesn't rain as much as in other places, depending on the time of year. But definitely consider wearing a hoodie and watch the dual personality of Las Vegas with respect to the nice, warm temperatures, even in the winter. But then at night, temperatures do change and take a nosedive, and it can get a lot colder, especially with the desert breeze and the wind in Las Vegas. So anyway, guys, with that said, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.